Things are tight here. Don't ever second guess going to a thrift store. $7 thrift store shopping tripod. You're never too good to shop at a thrift store. I don't care what anyone says, but man, it's like, oh, it's the best. Anyways, welcome to the Awesome Spencer series. My name is Spencer. What's good? Thank you everyone for joining along. We're having too much fun just jumping into this. I had all this footage planned out. I was walking around and wanted to capture the best Instagram picture possible. I got back on Instagram a few days ago. This is not a plug. Like, go ahead and find me on the Instagram and the link below. Anyways, and the reason why I say I'm getting back on Instagram is because a few years ago, I had Instagram. I was using it at a very personal level just to be fun. And this got me thinking. I wanted to talk about this in my Storytime Sunday. Talk about a few things. I wanted to just give a rant. I just wanted to give a small little rant, and I wanted to talk about Facebook. I do not have Facebook. I purposely do not have Facebook because, simple. Once upon a time, I had Facebook. In fact, I had the Facebook way back before anybody I know who had one. There's only 2 other people I know that had Facebook, if not at the same time or before me. And yeah, just in case some of you, younger folk don't even know, probably some older folk don't know as well. The Facebook was a collegiate website used to communicate amongst different campuses. You had to have a college .edu address in order for you to sign up for Facebook. Signed up for the Facebook in 2005. I was told that it was the MySpace killer. It's up to me on MySpace. Saying something is a something killer was huge during the era of social media. And if I want to call it social media, I was playing a lot of games at the time. I was playing a card game professionally. I was playing Magic the Gathering. I'll shoot a link somewhere here. There was a lot of people who wanted to be connected, and a lot of these players wanted to be connected worldwide, and it was difficult to get a hold of the players just within our region. So the players who wanted to get good, they wanted to connect with other people. MySpace was either being used for family, friends. If you weren't one of my top 8, then I was using it to connect to other players, to get new ideas, to share new ideas. And everybody at the time was telling me, you know what, Spencer, like, you shouldn't use that anymore. MySpace is where it's at. Like, this is what everybody's using. You're probably right. I listened to others, and I got off of the so-called Facebook. So, I sit back and think about it now, when a lot of friends and family members tell me, you should get Facebook. Like, you should totally get Facebook. And I was like, once upon a time I told everybody to get Facebook, and nobody listened to me. I was doing something my way. I wanted to do it my way. And I was very hesitant when it came to social media's moving forward because of just privacy, just good old privacy, which now I believe is a thing when it comes to Facebook. So I guess I could say I told you so. To get on Instagram the first time, I was very certain that I wanted to do it my way. I had a roommate who heard a lot about Instagram and didn't know how to use the platform, and his first picture was of a toilet. It was my favorite observation of like what you should do on your own social media platform. And that's what inspired me to get on Instagram the first time. And I just took pictures of food. And a lot of my friends would be like, oh, well, everybody takes pictures of food, right? And I was like, yeah, everyone takes pictures of food. But what I did was I took meticulous pictures of basic, just average food, but I took a super macro shot. I mean, I was super up close, all up in something's, just like if someone was eating a bag of chips, I was in your chips. If you took a bite out of a pizza, a cake, whatever, and it had to be after someone took their first bite. You had to take a first bite, and I had to swoop in and take a picture, and that was just my approach to Instagram. So I had it for quite some time. It was actually just a parody of just who my personality was. No pictures of me, no pictures of family or friends, just food and up close pictures of food. I was just spending the better part of my day looking for an Instagram picture to take. Because I was just looking at other people's Instagrams. I was like, man, people have some really cool Instagram pictures, man. This is professional photography. Like, I mean, how do you, I'm a terrible photographer. Like, I'm the worst. But the videos are different. I put a little bit of love in there. So when it came to Instagram or photography, everyone has these really cool pictures. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spend my better day after this rant to go take some shots. So out of the 400 pictures I take today, I'm only gonna post one. Thanks for joining along. Hordes of people line up in front of this American diner picking up hamburgers and cheeseburgers and stuff every weekend. It's a total long line. If I only knew that cheeseburgers would sell this well, I'd open up a stand, man. I'd be killing it from the rocks to the socks, baby. Wow, I am in the wrong business.